Today we're going to talk about multiplying and dividing fractions. Multiplying and dividing fractions is actually easier than adding or subtracting because you don't need to worry about the common denominators. To multiply fractions, you simply multiply straight across. Let's start with a problem. Let's do 2/3 times 4/5. So we're just going to go straight across. So 2 times 4 over 3 times 5. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 5 is 15. 8/15 is your answer. Let's try another one. Let's do 6/9 times 2/3. Let's go straight across. 6 times 2 over 9 times 3. 6 times 2 is 12. 9 times 3 is 27. So the answer is 12/27, but it's not in its lowest form. So now we need to simplify. 12 and 27 can both be divided by 3. So let's divide them both by 3. So 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 27 divided by 3 is 9. So your answer is going to be 4/9. Let's use this problem again and talk about how we can simplify before or reduce our fractions before multiplying. So we have 6/9 times 2/3. You can look at the cross number, the diagonal number, to see if you can reduce them at all. So 6 and 3 are both divisible by 3. So I can divide both of those by 3. So 6 divided by 3 will give you 2. So this number now becomes a 2. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 and 2 don't share any common factors, so those are going to have to stay where they are. So now you just multiply straight across again. So you have 2 times 2, and you have 9 times 1. So 2 times 2 is 4, and 9 times 1 is 9. Same answer. So you can do it either way. Now, to divide fractions, we're going to leave the top number or the first fraction, depending on the way it's written, the same. We're not going to do anything to that. We're going to flip or use the reciprocal of the second or bottom fraction before actually multiplying. So when you're dividing fractions, you're actually going to end up multiplying. So let's see. Let's do 2/3 divided by 4/5. All right, so 2/3 is staying the same. We're not going to do anything to that. And then we're going to multiply, and we're going to flip this number right here. So it's actually going to be 5/4. So 2 times, and then you just can multiply straight across. So 2 times 5 and 3 times 4. So 2 times 5 is 10, and 3 times 4 is 12. But now we need to simplify this answer again because it is not in its lowest term. So let's divide both of these numbers by 2. So 10 divided by 2 is 5, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. So that would be your final answer. All right, another way of dividing fractions is to do the reduction before we multiply. So just like we cross multiplied or looked at our numbers up here, we're going to do the same down here. So we have our, let's use our same fraction again. We have our 2/3 times 5/4. So this way, 2 and 4 both have factors of 2. So we can divide them both by 2. So 2 divided by 2 then is 1, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So then our problem becomes 1 times 5 and 3 times 2, which equals 5/6. Let's try another example. Let's do 12/25 divided by 4/15. So 12/25 is going to stay the same. And now we're going to multiply by 15/4. We could multiply straight across and then simplify, but let's try to reduce our numbers to make them a little easier to work with. So this way, let's go this way first. So 12 and 4 both have factors of 4. So 4 divided by 4 would equal 1. And 12 divided by 4 would equal 3. And then let's go the other way, because 15 and 25 share a factor of 5. So we can divide this by 5, and we can divide 25 by 5. So this now becomes 3, and this becomes 5. So we have 3 times 3 over 5 times 1. 3 times 3 is 9, and 5 times 1 is 5. So here is our answer, but that is an improper fraction which will be saved for another day. Great job, you guys. See you later.